Hey guys, welcome to another edition of What's Cookin Jersey Shore. We're here at the Captain's Inn. I'm actually at the Tiki Bar right now, and we're going to go in. We're going to speak to the owner, Debbie, and we're going to chit-chat a little bit with Chef Vargas. Hopefully he'll take us on a tour of that massive kitchen that they have, and we'll do a little bit of tasting. All right, okay. We're here with the owner, Debbie, of the Captain's Inn, and I appreciate you taking the time for us to come here. This place is a signature, a staple place that's been here how long?
It's been the Captain's Inn since about 1952.
1952, so I can't even think back that far. I'm 61, I was born in 61, so you guys figure the rest out, but it's been here longer than I've been. It's one of my favorite places, so I was so glad when you reached out to us and you said it was go for us to come and interview you. Tell us a little bit about the Captain's Inn, what makes it special?
Oh, okay. The Captain's Inn is a mom and pop that grew on the river. It's been here by the same name for so many years. Very few owners. My family came in '69. It has served Forked River and grown with Forked River. It sits on the Forked River. It has 25 slips for dock and dine. A tiki bar, a restaurant that does restaurant and banquets. So we do weddings, we do dinner, we do lunch. We're open 7 days a week, just closed Christmas Day.
God bless you.
Yeah, everybody needs a break. But we are for young and old. We have customers that have been coming here as many years, longer than I've been here. And likewise, we have new people that start with the tiki bar, and then when that closes around Thanksgiving, they come in and find the inside. But we offer very good quality, high quality food, and quite a selection and assortment to keep people interested in coming back. And people have been very good to us. Even through COVID, through everything, people have been very good to us.
Your reputation here precedes you guys, because I come here quite often myself too with my wife, and we do all tapas. We do shrimp, those more metamorphin-sized shrimps that we get. Yeah. Clams, we do the oysters, so it's always been a good meal, nice little cocktail. So I can vouch for that myself.
I have friends that tell me that we ruin them because they now, wherever they go, Europe, wherever they go, all over traveling, they don't order shrimp and crab anymore.
Absolutely.
Because they're always disappointed.
Yeah, no, they're fantastic. I vouch for that myself. And like you spoke about the Tiki Bar, I know you got good local entertainment, especially in the summer. One of my favorite is Matt Knopfsinger that's here a lot when I come to see him. So you have good talent that comes here. So basically, that's why I was glad we'd be able to share it with other people. Also, tell the viewers out there, winter doesn't stop it. The food's always as good. Your soups and your chowders. Your she crab soup, I've had that. That's phenomenal. Lobster biscuits, phenomenal. And they even give you the little decanter to pour your own sherry on the lobster bisque, which is, like I said, my favorite is the she crab, but the lobster bisque is right up there with it. And I know Chef Vargas is going to make a couple samplers so we can show the viewers a couple of your signature dishes.
We have a very extensive menu, even though it's a little smaller than it was before COVID at the moment. It is something for everyone. I will tell you, we're a seafood place by nature. However, we're very well known for our steaks and chops. Probably rack of lamb is one of our signature items.
That's good to know.
It is. I'll go to tables sometimes and the whole table is eating beef. And I said, you come to a seafood restaurant to eat beef? He goes, well, you have the best steaks and chops and all. So
you guys also do prime rib?
We do prime rib, and we just resurrected our prime rib night.
Okay,
yeah. We have prime rib 7 days a week, but we just haven't had it since COVID. But we just started it Thursdays in October.
Thursdays in
it's
October.
Thursday night at 4:30. We do all-you-can-eat prime rib buffet for $45, I think.
$45, all-you-can-eat prime rib. I know Carol and I are going to be here on Thursday night for prime rib because she's been itching for it. So we'll definitely be here for that. Well, it was great talking to you. We're going to show people a little bit of the place. We're going to show them how beautiful the property is, and we're going to taste some of your signatures.
All right.
Debbie, thank you for giving us the time.
Hopefully they'll all come.
Yeah, hopefully. Well, if they're smart, they will. It's a great place to come to.
Thank you.
Oh, very nice. This is going to be one of the eggplant towers that we're going to present to you with a layer of eggplant, ricotta cheese, eggplant, fresh mozzarella, a nice Bermuda tomato, and I'll bring this to your table when it's ready. Hello, this is the eggplant tower here at the Captain's Inn that we use for an appetizer. It's a layer of freshly made eggplant cutlet rolled in Italian seasoning, layered by ricotta cheese, fresh spinach, garlic, rosemary, and thyme. Over here we have a garnish of the fresh rosemary, which we burn off and saute with the garlic and infused with the ricotta cheese mixture, I guess you want to call it. Is fine with that. Okay, then for the entrees, okay, we have what we call here is our reef and beef. It's made with an 8-ounce filet mignon center cut, topped with fresh Indonesia crab meat. On top of that is asparagus cuts in tips with a fresh hollandaise sauce. We can also do this in the béarnaise sauce if you prefer as well. It comes with fresh steamed broccoli and baby carrots. And then finally we have one of our hot sellers here, especially during the summertime. It's a fresh grilled romaine sauteed with jumbo shrimp. It has pinoli nuts, crab meat, ricotta cheese for a mixture of with fresh artichoke hearts, cherry tomatoes, and calamari olives.
Thank you, Chef. Looks beautiful. All right, I'm about to try Chef Vargas's eggplant tower. Now you know, this is an Italian chef that's going to be tasting this. You know what? It's different than the way I would make it because I use, on this, the only one that I use breaded eggplant, but he used eggplant rings. I taste the ricotta mixture they was talking about. I taste the fresh herbs. The tomato sauce is surprisingly subtle, not overpowering. I taste a little garlic. I taste a little bit of fresh herbs in there. Also, the fresh mozzarella comes out and gives you a little bite. It's an excellent put together dish. It's well balanced and it's definitely something I would order. Their eggplant tower. Second course is the filet mignon with the crab meat and the homemade hollandaise sauce with the asparagus tips. Basically, it's their version of a steak Oscar with filet mignon. Chef Umberto's going to dig in. Steak is nice and tender. That is delicious. The steak is charred perfectly, and it's been sitting here because I started BSing in between. Cooked to a perfect medium. The crab meat, nice and jumbo lump, fresh. I mean, there's no fishy taste to it whatsoever. And you taste that little bit of the asparagus tips in there with the hollandaise sauce. You know, you go a lot of places, it tastes too lemony. This is fantastic balance to it. Excellent, excellent entree. This is something I've never had when I come here. This is something I probably ordered. Okay, next we're trying our final entree is the grilled romaine, pinoli nuts, artichoke hearts, and take a look at these shrimps. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is what they serve in their shrimp cocktail. Humongous. I've been a ton of places. I've never tasted a shrimp as clean, as good as that. Nice crunch to it. We're going to try it in a different version. So let me dig into a little piece of the shrimp. I'm going to grab a little bit of artichoke. And I'm going to get a little bit of that grilled romaine. Try to put together a perfect bite. That is phenomenal. Not too many people grill their romaine. Listen, the shrimp, it's got that pop, that little bit of crunch to it. Always fresh. This shrimp has never disappointed me. It's one of my go-to. I get the shrimp cocktail every time. Like I said, the oysters, the clams, the crab. It's a great seafood place. Like she said, now they're starting their prime rib night on Thursday nights again. Guys, the food is unbelievable. I mean, I don't think I've had a bad meal every time I've come here, and I'm so glad that they gave us the opportunity to put them on camera. This is Chef Umberto. I'll talk to you at the close. All right, guys. This is going to bring us to the conclusion of another episode of What's Cookin' Jersey Shore. Here, from the Captain's Inn, who have been operating as the Captain's Inn for 72 years, we experienced appetizer and eggplant tower made by Chef Vargas that was bar none excellent. His own twist on it, the fresh herbs, the great tomato sauce, the fresh mozzarella, the ricotta mixture, was absolutely to die for. Then he did their version of what I call steak Oscar. Filet mignon, cooked perfectly, topped with crab meat, asparagus tipped hollandaise sauce they make in-house. Like I said, the steak was cooked to perfection. The crab meat was phenomenal, jumbo lump, and the hollandaise sauce, you know, you go places sometimes it's a little bit too lemony, a little bit too buttery. This thing was balanced perfect, was phenomenal. Excellent dish. And then finally, he had the grilled romaine lettuce with pignoli nuts, artichoke hearts, a little bit of crab meat, and those colossal, I can't say it enough, shrimp that are always, they never disappoint. That's one of my go-to when I come here. I have shrimp cocktail, and it's one of the best shrimp cocktails. It's like, whenever I go someplace else, I'm wishing I was here. Guys, they've been doing this for 72 plus years. They're doing it right. Come and visit them. The winter is supposed to be their slow season. I think they're still busy because when we're leaving, it's starting to get crazy in there. But phenomenal place to come eat. It's local. Support local. These guys really do know how to do seafood right, but they're also started up with Thursday night's prime rib night buffet. Come and check out prime rib. If you're a carnivore, that's your night to come. Anyway, for What's Cookin' Jersey Shore, I'm Chef Umberto. Tante belle cose.